Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Yesterday we discussed few scenarios like if market opens flat and comes down and gives a positive reaction, or if market opens flat and breaks it immediately, then on small pullback we can target this. See, all these were merely waste because market opened extremely gap down. And I also told one more thing: whenever market opens such big gap ups or gap downs, wait in the market and see what the market is doing after at least till 10 o'clock. There is some initial argument which you can make, saying like, since the market has opened the gap down at least to our demand and gave a positive closure, not below this demand but above this demand, we can target to rally this. That's why I gave an update to my group members that about 24 to 50 we can see a target till 24 350ish range. But market did not even go till there. Market went all the way till here around 24 300ish range and reversed from there, and it was completely range bound. If you see the chart, this is yesterday's chart. Gap down, came down, went up and sideways. Gap down, went up, came down and sideways. See, it is just a reverse of what happened yesterday. These things you need to understand, that market is not ready to go in one direction. I was expecting that if market rallied like this and even crossed the swing point of yesterday's discussion, whichever we had, then we can easily see a pretty big move in Nifty is what I was expecting. But I kind of literally closed my position close to break even, or a very very small profit, not even worth it, like not a very big profit in this move. But still, it was not a bad day, not a bad day at all. Days like this are the days when you should know it is okay if we do not make profit. It is okay that we do not make loss. End of the day, we should be happy. That is what your thought process is, should be always. Okay. So if you go back to 1 hour, we can see that market has given a closure below this and it has rallied down, making us making the structure look a little bit negative. Meaning, if I draw you the structure, this from this point, low to high, sorry, high to low, and then this was broken with a closure, retraced, went up. Now this low, higher low was broken with a closure. Now what we expect from the market is a retracement and then a push down to the lower side. So when it comes to retracement, there are couple of things which we should understand. Market will not blindly retrace. Okay, market needs a reaction point from where it should retrace. That point can be either through a news. If there is a positive news in the market, then we can expect a positive reaction from the market. If there is no positive news from the market, then what we can expect is, we can expect the market to do a liquidity sweep. Okay, something like this, and then go up. This is second point. Third point is, we can see that there is a gap which is yet to be filled here. Okay, there is a very very tiny bit of gap as part of this gap of openings and all, which is yet to be filled. The third thing is, most ideal thing is, instead of liquidity sweep, if market comes down all the way and does a positive reaction from this particular demand, we can expect this retracement move to happen. Last and final point is, if market opens gap up again tomorrow and starts to small movement goes up, then gives a negative reaction, then we can expect a move like this. These are all the different scenarios which we can have. See, whatever happens in the market, right? We should not predict the market. The moment market opens at 9:15, don't immediately jump into any trade thinking, okay, market is going to go up today, market is going to go down today. Don't think all that. Wait for a proper setup. Setups are something like which you should do off the chart, meaning when you're not trading and when you are in your idle time in the evening, when the chart is not running, that is when you should understand and study in the market and say like, okay, this is my setup. There are a lot of swing point lows, there are a lot of equal lows, there are a lot of equal highs. Market has changed structure, there is a liquidity here. All these points you should be aware of in the market before even you start trading. Anyone can trade. I'm saying this point almost 100 times in my videos. Every time, anyone can trade. But if you have to be profitable in the market, you need to understand certain concepts in the market, like liquidity, like structures, SMC concepts. Where is the supply sitting? Where is the demand sitting? All these you should understand. What is the overall news saying? Is the news positive? Is the news negative? What is happening with global news? Is the Iran war over or is it still continuing? All these will have impact in the market. Just because market opened at 9:15, you should not jump into trade. At least give the market some time, at least till 15 minutes. The reason why I'm saying is, if you mark the 15 minutes high and low for today, it was coming from a demand, right? The earlier marked demand, it was coming from the demand, and it gave a positive reaction from the demand. Capture one or two candles, enough. That itself will give you 30-40 points in your contract, at the money contract. If you capture 20 points in your at the money contract for one lot itself, that itself will give you 1400 to 1500 points. Decent enough. Slowly capture 25 points, slowly capture 30 points, move it to 35 points, move it to 40 points. Stop there and start increasing your lot size. Make it to one lot to two lots, capture 20 points. Stay at two lots, try to capture till 35 points. Move it to 3 points, three lots. This is how you should progressively increase. See, market is a place where if you don't know how this lot systems works, where if you don't know how the risk management works, if you put in like 2 lakhs 3 lakhs money into the market without knowing anything about how the option chain, how the option data works, how the structure works, all these, if you are not aware of it and if you are just putting in your money, trust me, within 2 3 days that 2 3 lakhs will be gone. But if you start with a small capital, something like 20K, and take a challenge that today I will take trades only when the setup meets. Today I will take trades only when my criteria meets. There should be a pre-market criteria. You should do certain kind of warm-up activities, do some kind of exercises, do a prayer, do some meditation. Your mind has to be calm and cool during the market hours. Whatever profit and losses which is running in the screen, that should not impact what you're thinking as part of trading plan. Your trading plan has to be the primary and most important thing. If your trading plan suits and if your mind is calm, nobody can stop you from making profit. So thank you so much for watching. We'll meet in the next education video.